Hey Budget Fam, it's Jordan from Jordan Budgets. Today we are doing one of my absolute favorite videos, and that is cash stuffing our savings challenges. Savings challenges are just a fun way to save up for different big expenses, fun expenses, really whatever you want to save for. There are savings challenges for them. We are cash stuffing $134 today, but before we get into that cash stuffing, let me share with you the newest savings challenge cards that are in my Etsy shop. So all of the cards in the binder are from my Etsy shop. They are currently sold in bulk batches of 8, which is just sort of how I started, and so I have continued to sell them in a batch set. So I do have 8 new cards. You can find the link to my Etsy shop below. You will find these listed as newest 8 savings challenges. So currently it's gotten ridiculous, y'all. All of my savings challenge listings on Etsy have 8 different cards, and they're listed for $2.99. So you get 8 savings challenges for $2.99. So I started out with a listing that is 8 savings challenges, and that's where a lot of the savings challenges in here came from. It's in that original posting of 8 savings challenges for $2.99 on my Etsy shop. It has a blue binder in the picture, but like a dark blue binder. Then there's new 8 more savings challenges, and in that one you will find like the emergency savings challenge card I have back here. Also, it's $2.99 and it has 8 different cards, not just that one. And then there is now a newest 8 savings challenges. It has a pink binder on the like main picture. It's also $2.99. So that's where you can find, with the pink binder picture, you will find Renovation. I left this pretty open to where you can customize it however you need it. And next I'm doing Etsy Happy Mail, because now that I have an Etsy shop, I realize just how much it supports different families to shop on Etsy. And so I'm going to start saving money to shop on Etsy and make that a bigger priority in my own life. Credit card debt, total credit card debt, you list it out right here. And then each credit card can mean however much you want it to. So each credit card could symbolize $10 or $100, whatever you need to get out of credit card debt. That will help you track that. Washer and dryer, I am not including this in my own binder just yet, but I know I need to very soon. So I created that and I'm sharing with you guys. New TV, same thing. You can make each TV represent as many dollars as you want it to, and then you save for that new TV. No spend month. I did think this one might need a little bit of an explanation. So you write down the month that you want to have a no spend month, and your reason why might be, I'm saving for a new TV, or I really want to get control of my fast food. Whatever your reason is, you kind of make your own rules for this one, but this just helps you track that month. That, like, say you want a no spend month and it's not no spend on everything, you just want to do no fast food. So on the first, if you don't buy fast food, then you get to bubble in that little spot. My thought process for this is that whatever you would typically spend on fast food, you can mark off that you did not buy fast food and then stuff that money in this savings challenge. So say if you typically get fast food, like, and you spend $12 at McDonald's, you can mark this off and you put the $12 in that envelope to save it. Self-care, so I'm making this a priority in my life, and so I thought you guys might want the little tracker too. This one is not as specific as the rest. It's just every time I put money into my self-care envelope, I'm going to color in a little category. 1 month ahead is something that I do with my own bills. I've gotten myself 1 month ahead, so I pay all of the bills for October on October 1st, and then I save all month for November bills, and then I can pay all of November on November 1st. So I don't have to pay my bills every single week or whatnot. Like, I don't have to keep up with those kind of things. And you guys have requested some kind of tracker to get yourself 1 month ahead, because I do recommend, instead of trying to hurry up and stress yourself out and pay 1 month ahead as well as your current month, I recommend that you slowly save, get 1 month ahead, and then once you have all the money you need to be 1 month ahead, then you start that the next month. Now, I created this tracker to only go to $975 because I don't know what everyone needs exactly to get 1 month ahead. It would take me about 1.5 of these trackers to get myself 1 month ahead, and I am currently 1 month ahead, but now I would like to be 2 months ahead, and so I'm gonna start using this tracker myself to get myself even further ahead on bills. And so I'm going to start with that $975 goal. And then I may need to reprint this because all of these are printables that you print from home. I'll just fill this out, reprint it, and then fill out as much as I need to get myself to that goal. Also, I am bulk selling all of the savings challenges. You know, they're coming in sets of 8 for $2.99 right now. When I get my life together, I will be listing those out maybe for $1, $1.20 for each individual card. So if you are someone who wants to get them in bulk and just go ahead and have all of them, you need to do that now while they're $2.99 for 8, because soon I will be taking all of those listings apart, because I do not feel like it helps me in like Etsy world to have my listings labeled as 8 savings challenges, new 8 more savings challenges, and the newest 8 savings challenges. Like, people that don't watch me on YouTube are probably like, what the heck? Like, what is going on? So I will be pulling all of those apart and selling them individually very soon. So if you want to get them in bulk, go ahead and get them. If you are someone who only wants 1 or 2 of the different listings from different groups, then just hold out maybe 5 days a week, something like that. I will have those listings all pulled apart and you can buy each card individually. So now we're going to get into our cash stuffing, and we will put these in as we get to them. So let's put that over there. And let's count our money and make sure we have 134. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, $34. So we have $34. Typically, we only have $100 in our savings challenges, or to put towards savings challenges. I have extra money this week, and you will see why when I get to one of my categories, and we will talk about that. Okay, got all of that lined up. How are you guys on this lovely Friday? I hope everyone is doing well and you guys have fun weekend plans. Did you guys get paid today? Is it payday? That's always nice. It's always not nice on the Friday that it's not payday. You know, if you get paid every other week, I always dreaded that. We will be diving into my finances very soon though, because it's shifting around as usual. So $1 challenge, you will see there's a $20 in here because I did just do a cash unstuffing. I could not continue to fit that many ones in my binder, but this 20 represents all of the ones that we did take out. All right, so for the $1 challenge, we are just adding $1. This money contributes to the move that I'm making in about 8 months. So now we have $20, $21, $22, $23, $24, which is amazing that I've got that much just in once, because I started this savings challenge pretty recently, not too long ago. Let's see, $5 challenge also contributes to money towards my move. We're gonna add $5 more, and I am moving in just like 8 months, 7 or 8 months. I have to renew my lease here for a little while. And so I was just doing the math on that, and I was like, whoo, that move is coming up. It's coming up quick. I need to make my little trip to the area where I want to move and just double check and make sure like that's my spot, you know, before I keep committing to this area. Let's see, and I think I'm going to do that in November. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. When I was talking to my office here though about moving, and if I want to re-sign a 6-month lease or a month-to-month or what I need to do, I think it makes the most financial sense to sign a 12-month lease and then break that lease. I have to give them 90 days, but then I just pay 1 month of rent like extra while I'm not living there. So it stinks, but if I were to do a month-to-month, which is really the only other option for the time frame that I have, it's going to be $300 extra per month to do a month-to-month. And I'm just like, nobody has... I don't have that kind of money, okay? $10 is going into our $10 savings challenge. And you guys, with these trackers, we are just coloring in our flowers. And whenever this is completely filled in and colored in, we will sort of count it and see how much we have and put all that money in the bank. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, $80 in our $10 challenge. $20 challenge is next. It is also getting just one $20, and this also goes to the move. So $20. I usually only have $100 per week to put into these savings challenges, so this $20 challenge really forces me to save for my move. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8. So we have $180 in our $20 savings challenge. Next we have our 50 envelope challenge. This is my little like variation of the 100 envelope challenge. I don't have the kind of finances to do the 100 envelope challenge. You can see even at this point I've been stuffing like the lower amounts. 50 envelope challenge is going to get a $21. So you guys can see for this challenge I've really focused on the top numbers at this point. I think after Christmas I'll be able to focus a little bit more on this 50 envelope challenge, because then I won't be stuffing like Christmas and Halloween and Thanksgiving and all of the things that I'm stuffing right now. So for 50 envelope challenge, we have 50, 100. We did just consolidate these bills in the last video during the unstuffing. So we have 121. We have 121 for the 50 envelope challenge. I had a lot of fun doing that unstuffing video. It was really super easy and just chatty, so that was fun. New car. Does new car get anything? $4. New car is getting $4. So far we have not colored in any of the cars because each car represents $100, and I have been slow stuffing this new car fund. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're adding $4. We're adding $4. So we have $64. So maybe in a couple of weeks we'll be able to fill out one of those new cars. Next we have Christmas. Christmas is getting $10. For this tracker you can make the trees represent whatever you want them to. Each Christmas tree for me represents $10. So we get to color in one Christmas tree today. I think I'm going to start pooling some of this money to do a little bit of shopping early just in case things sell out. So I think we'll continue to stuff, but my money may not continue to like correlate with what is on this tracker. 50, 100, 20, 30. So $130 for Christmas. My goal is $400, and that is mostly just prioritizing my kids. If I can get more than that, then I will be able to prioritize family members too. Back to school. Back to school is getting $1. Why not, right? So we're kind of pulled in other directions as our focus this week. So I thought instead of just skipping it completely, we can put our $1. $20, $35, $36 for back to school. And this is another one. So when I'm filming this, they're still like at the start of the school year. So this isn't something that I really need to start focusing on until the end of the holiday season when we get some of these other things out of the way. Okay, so let's see. Halloween is not getting anything. I think I said we had like $50 or something close to it in there. So we're good on that. Winter vacation is not getting anything this week. That is just to drive with the kids and stay in the hotel for a couple of nights so that they can play in snow. That's literally all this is saving for me. So we do not need any money in that right now. Next we have Black Friday. This is a category that we are going to switch out. So Black Friday for me was going to be just focusing on getting myself some things because I never shop for myself. So I will likely still spend some of this money on Black Friday when there's sales. I like to shop sales, especially if it's something for me, but we are going to switch out this Black Friday for self-care. So currently in self-care, we have $15, $16, $17, $18, $19 for self-care. Okay, so we colored that in just to represent the money that we already had. I mentioned earlier that we have $134 this week instead of our typical $100. That is because I have a listing on my Etsy shop. You do not receive anything if you purchase this listing, but it is a tip the seller listing. I mentioned this last week that Nikki asked me to put up a tip the seller because she said that that is things that other creators are doing. I did put that up and she tipped me, and then a few other people have tipped me over these last couple weeks, and it has totaled, that's not the right amount, $34. So I'm adding $34 to my self-care binder, and that is because I've just kind of decided that any tips that I get on Etsy will go to my self-care, because I never prioritize myself or my self-care. And so I thought that was a fun way to encourage myself to like give myself something. So any tips that go to my Etsy shop on that tip the seller listing will be going to my self-care. So we're adding 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. And again, if you are somebody that wants to tip, thank you, thank you, thank you. It is not required or expected. I thought this could also be fun though for those of you that tip me, because I'm going to share purchases that I make for myself. So you will get to see sort of what you contributed to and like what you helped make happen because of those tips. So thank you again to anybody that wants to tip or has tipped. And I thought, so I made this self-care card and I thought it was really fun, and it kind of represents things that I like I put planners on there, I put food and coffee on there, and just like some different little things, because self-care can look different to anybody, and so I just kind of wanted to represent that. So thank you to those of you that did tip, and you're making this $34 possible into my self-care / Black Friday, you know, just like my fun money. Okay, so let's see what we have now. We have 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, $53 now in self-care, which is just, I don't even know what I'm going to spend it on. I'm very excited. I have my eye already on some pens and planner supplies for myself, as well as a couple of outfits. So we will see what I end up spending it on. Thanksgiving is not getting anything. It does not need anything this week. Let me rearrange this really quick because I want Thanksgiving to be next to the other holiday binders. Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas are now back to back in the binder. I like to be organized. Okay, and before self-care, let me back up to and put a new category, which is renovation. So renovation is going towards my office. I'm going to be doing a renovation on a budget. It's not a real renovation for me because it's just like a redecorate, like decorate and make it cute on a budget kind of thing. I'm in an apartment, so there's no like actual renovation happening. We are going to make the construction helmets. We're going to make those count for, I don't want to do that one. I want to do a yellow. We're going to make these construction helmets count for a $5 bill, and we're going to add $5 into this. And I will go back later and write on my tracker. I don't have an actual pen near me, but I'm going to make those equal $5. My goal is only, you know, $100, $200 total. So if you have a bigger renovation, like a kitchen renovation or something, you're going to want to change those totals to like $100, $200, and whatnot. But for my purposes, I just needed something small. So we have that new category, very exciting. Next category is going to be Etsy. Like I said, I am new to Etsy, but I realize what a difference it makes in people's lives whenever you purchase from their shop. So I definitely encourage everyone to make purchases from Etsy sellers if you can find things that you want there versus, you know, just going to a big store. And the way I'm tracking this is just every time I add money, I'm going to color in a box. It's not super specific. Okay, so for Etsy, we are adding $5. This is going to be one of those slow and steady wins the race kind of things. I'm just going to save until I have enough to make a purchase from a couple of shops that I like, and then we will spend that money. Emergency savings. So I do like this tracker, and I know it's really popular for people to do a, you know, $1,000 savings, and so I still really do stand behind this tracker. But for me, I'm better at saving and putting money places when I know exactly what it's going to. So I'm switching out that emergency savings just for 1 month ahead. If I need it for any other like big emergency, of course I can pull this money. It's my money. I can change my mind. But at this point, I think it's going to be smarter for me to do another 1 month ahead. So I'm currently a month ahead. I'd like to be another month ahead. And I think that's just going to encourage me to put money into this more than just a general emergency fund. I already had $30 in there. I'm going to color in a $30. And then I was going to put 18 because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to go grab $2 more so we can just put an even 20 in there. Okay, so next week's stuffing may be a little bit short because I'm kind of stealing from next week's money to make this even. But we have now $20 that we have added, so we should have $50. Let's check that amount. 20, 30, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So now we have $50 towards our 1 month ahead. which is one of our newer trackers. So that is it for today's video. Thank you to those that made it all the way to the end. I really appreciate you guys. I love seeing you guys in the comments and getting to talk about all the things with y'all. Man, okay, I need probably less categories. As always, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being a part of the budget fam. I hope you guys have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.